So, what's going on guys, Kaid is here, welcome back to a brand new video, and today I will show you NadeShot's new updated Warzone controller settings, keybinds, sensitivity, best loadout, what peripherals he's using, and much more. If you're interested in that, sit back, relax, and let's get right into it. Then, going over to the first things first, which is his controller settings. For BR button layout, he has on tactical, stick layout preset is on default, invert vertical lock is disabled, dead zone is on 0.05. Horizontal stick sensitivity and vertical stick sensitivity, both those two are on 5. ADS sensitivity multiplier for low zoom and high zoom, both of them are on 0.90. Aim response curve type is on dynamic and controller vibrations are disabled. And then as for his weapons, aim assist is on standard, scale aim assist with FOV is enabled, weapon mount activation is on ADS plus melee, weapon mount movement exit is enabled, aim down sight behavior and equipment behavior, both those two are on hold. Use/reload behavior is on contextual tap, and depleted ammo weapon switch is enabled. Last but not the least is the movement. Slide behavior is on tap, auto move forwards and automatic sprint, both of those two are disabled. Vehicle camera recenter and parachute auto deploy, both of those two are enabled. Moving over to general settings, his field of view is 100, ADS field of view is independent. For brightness he has 50.0, horizontal heads up display and vertical heads up display, both of those two are 100. And as for his HUD settings, minimap shape is on square, minimap rotation is enabled. Last but not the least, he likes to enable frames per second, aka his FPS counter on his top left corner. So he's playing on a computer with a controller, and that's why we're taking a closer look at the graphics as well. But if you're a console player, you can just skip to this time. For display mode, he's using full screen, screen refresh rate is 240Hz, render resolution is 1920 by 1080, aka 100. Aspect ratio is automatic, sync every frame aka VSync is disabled, and custom frame limit is on custom. NVIDIA highlights are disabled and display gamma is on 2.2. As for his details and textures, texture resolution is on normal, texture filter anisotropic and particle quality, both those two are on high. Bullet impact/praise are disabled and tessellation is on near. Then for his shadows and lightning, shadow map resolution is on normal, catch spot and sun shadows, both of those two are disabled, particle lighting is on high, direct X-ray tracing is disabled, ambient on closing is on dynamic objects MOAD, and screen space reflection aka SSR is on normal. Then last but not least are post-processing effects, anti-aliasing is on SMAA1X, depth of field is disabled, filmic strength is on 0, world motion blur and weapon motion blur, both of those two are disabled, and film grain is on 0. And then for his audio mix is on boost high, master volume, music's volume, dialogue's volume, and effects volume. All those four are 100. Juggernaut music is disabled and hitmarker sound effects are on classic. With that said, now we have come to the second part, which is his favorite and most used loadout. Usually every player keeps on changing his class setup after every nerf or buff, but at the time of recording, these are all the things that he's using. So, for his primary weapon he has the Bruin MK9, secondary weapon is the MP5, for perks he has EOD, Overkill and Amped, lethal equipment is C4, and tactical is the heartbeat sensor. Taking a closer look at the Bruin MK9 setup, for muzzle he's using the monolithic suppressor, barrel is the HRK Summit 26.8, optic is the VLK 3x optic, under barrel is the Commando's foregrip, and ammunition is the 60 round magazine. And then for his MP5 setup, the barrel is the monolithic integral suppressor, laser is the 5mm laser, stock is the FTAC collapsible, under barrel is merged foregrip, and ammunition is 45 round magazine. And last but not the least, we have come to the third part, which I will show you his main gaming peripherals. So for his monitor he's using the Dell Alienware AW2518H, which is a really common gaming monitor for pro players. Then for his controller he's using the PS4 Scuff, and his audio of choice is the Astro A50. With that said, I really do appreciate it for watching guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more specific questions or future video improvements, or any suggestions on what next streamer or YouTuber I should cover and make a video about, let me know all of that in the comment section down below. If you found this video helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and enable that notification bell so you would get notified where a new video is up and running. You have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy, peace.
Allied UAV overhead. Enemy contact.
Over here!
I can drive. Friendly drop back on the way.
Locked on target. Fire!
This is Phoenix 3. Good copy. Strike inbound.
Okay, gun.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemy contact.
Somebody shoot! Moving up. Heading this way.
Your teammate was sent to the gulag. Fight for a chance to deploy. You're losing ground. Bounty target is down. Well done.
Siktir.
Captain, you're okay.
Target sighted.
Moving up. It's nothing, come on.
Target sighted. I'm moving.
Target down. Target spotted.
Gas is moving.
Mark out, I'm going. Enemy contact. Setting charge. Can anyone use this?
Five remain. Finish him. Enemy contact. Gas is ordered. Get to the new station. That is a win. You took what was yours and made them pay for it.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you.